Hey everybody, Jonathan Carr here. It's Monday evening, and we're continuing to track the Thursday morning snow potential. Now, as far as the timing of this event, that's been more of a certain thing. So there's higher confidence in the timing of this. And basically, it could start as early as late Wednesday night, maybe just before midnight. I don't expect much to happen before midnight, but that's about the earliest it could start. It should clear out of here by about 8 or 9 a.m., but I could see it lingering around the coast maybe until noon. So we'll just call it noon on Thursday. So late Wednesday night to noon on Thursday is when I expect this event to occur. Now, yesterday, we looked at the upper level pattern first, and I have that here as well. You just turn on the drawing thing. So yesterday's ridge kind of leveled off a little lower. So the ridge is a little more amped here in the west. And what that's helping to do is create more of a neutral to negative trough axis here in the east. And that's really important for the surface low that's going to basically be following this track here, because it might allow it to intensify and just enough to bring the precipitation shield a little further inland. So it's something I'm going to be watching. But overall, I'd say in the last 24 hours, the upper level has improved a little bit more than yesterday. Now, if we go to the surface, get out of this drawing mode. I don't mean to ignore the warmth that we're going to have over the next few days, but it's really nothing to talk about. I mean, it's going to be in the 50s. It might break 60, Tuesday and Wednesday in South Jersey. So it's going to be really warm, and I'll show you why. We have this system arriving overnight or early tomorrow morning, and I saw a few things out there about wintry precipitation starting in New Jersey early tomorrow, but I really don't think that's going to be too much of a concern. There's hardly any precip there that's wintry when it starts. It's mostly up in New York and Connecticut. So tomorrow morning, not a big deal. A really cold rain probably. And as we move through tomorrow and get into Wednesday, here's the first major player. Okay, that's the lake system that tracked from the Midwest through the Great Lakes and up into Canada. What this is doing, though, is the cyclonic flow is putting us in the warm sector. So we have these southwest winds over New Jersey that are coming from a warmer area of the country, and that's why we are going to top out in the 50s and possibly even break 60 over the next few days. And it's hard to imagine snow happening 12 to 24 hours after some areas threaten 60 degrees, but it is possible because as the front moves through, this line here is pretty much the cold front behind that system. And these northwest winds are going to help push that cold front towards New Jersey. Now, this is Wednesday afternoon, which is most of the morning through about 1 p.m. The line of freezing in the upper levels is still running through PA and New York State. As we get to about 7 p.m. Thursday evening, you can see that the colder air has already moved into New Jersey, and here comes our system right here from the southwest. So when this kicks off here, now this is 6Z Thursday, so this is about 1 a.m. Thursday morning. I expect to see this. I expect to see North Jersey to be the only part of New Jersey that is capable of starting as snow. The rest of New Jersey is likely going to start as a cold rain because the temperatures haven't crashed yet. But then when we get towards 12Z, so this is about 7 a.m., it's clear that the temperatures have crashed to the southeast. And with this low out here, now you're going to see northerly winds in the northwest quadrant of this overall disturbance, and those northwest winds are going to bring down the cold air and reinforce snowfall. So we have this line that's going to divide snow and rain. That's going to start in North Jersey, and it's just going to slowly push to the southeast. So let's turn on some more drawing here. We'll pick a line. Let's call this like the initial line of freezing, early, like 2 a.m. Thursday morning. Let's call this the line of rain and snow at about, I don't know, 4 or 5 a.m. and then this here at about 7 a.m. So that's how that rain snow line is going to move from northwest to southeast. So we have that going on. Now, if temperatures crash faster, there's going to be more snow, obviously. If temperatures take their time and don't crash as much, then southeast Jersey here can possibly stay too warm for accumulations. So again, at this point, we have confidence in the timing. Late Wednesday night through about noon on Thursday. What's still up in the air is how this low is going to track. And the difference in 50 miles here with this track is really going to have impacts in the northwest quadrant as far as how much snow people see here. Now, the European model guidance was a little further south, which put the jackpot zone axis through most of south and central Jersey. The GFS, this is the GFS, so it's showing you, it keeps the meat and potatoes of that jackpot zone through central, northern, and most of the state. Now, this is after a changeover, so this area likely just went over to snow. This area likely has seen several hours of snow. So that's why central and north Jersey have a little bit of an advantage over south Jersey. I'm not ready to discuss amounts yet. There's still too much on the table here as far as the exact low track. But I can tell you, whether or not North Jersey gets it or whether or not South Jersey gets it, I think someone in Jersey is going to get it here. That would naturally put Central New Jersey in an even more favorable position to see plowable, school closing snow here. This is not a historic event. This is shaping up to be a significant event with a very small possibility of going major. We'll see. If we get into double-digit accumulations, we'll cross that bridge. But for now, this is kind of like just a significant plowable event. A little more robust and a little more snow than what I saw last night, though. So it is important to note that the trend over the last 24 hours has been more and more favorable with this system. We still have all day tomorrow of model guidance to review, and it could trend more favorably. It could back off a little bit. This is what I'm seeing right now. So tomorrow the MPM alerts will go out to MPM customers, and that should be in the afternoon. As soon as we finish reviewing our guidance, we get to that immediately. Then we'll create our collaborated snow map and create another video, and I will post tomorrow night's snow map with a video publicly. So that's my plan of attack for tomorrow. These systems just mean no sleep for me, but I love it. So everybody have a great night and please be safe.